Nothing you do for your spiritual development is, oh, it's a one-time thing and then you're done and you're one and done. You got to keep working it. You got to keep pouring those libations, keep going to your ancestors, keep working with yourself, keep improving yourself. You will be improving yourself until the day you leave this planet. All of us, we all have something we still need to improve on. Me, you, I don't care if it's the most initiated elder in the world, they still have stuff that they're working on in their life. So we're all working on stuff, and it works if you work it, but you have to work it. Those books are not going to read themselves. Them classes are not going to zap the information in your brain. You have to work it. Work that right brain. Work your intuition. Trust your intuition, and just keep working at what you're doing. People are like, oh, I want to help and find a mentor or a godparent, but a lot of times they have so much stuff that they don't want to be to themselves to keep hammering in that information, and that's probably why they're being blocked from meeting the right people or meeting the right mentor or teacher, because there's so much personal work that still needs to be done first to attract the tribe. So keep doing your work. I promise you it works. Like I say, I don't like to tell a lot about myself, but like I said, I was not born on a lotus flower. I was born in dysfunction, raised by my grandparents. So what I have done today, yes, thanks to my Ori, yes, my destiny chose this for a certain reason. I can explain that too on a different video. But I had to do the work. I still have to do the work. I still have to do the work to not be angry. You have to keep hammering it. We all still working on ourselves. Nobody just has it all together. But what I have been able to manifest is because of my Ori, and it's because I've been working with my dysfunctional ancestors who I can't stand, a lot of them, and I didn't turn away and say, oh, I don't like you because you did this or that. I don't like you because you're not black like me, or whatever it is. Whoever came to me, or if it came up in a me, so this ancestor needs this, I gave them what they needed, because I know when I give them that, or when they request that, I'm helping myself. That's my vitamin for myself, and investing in myself and not being afraid to make mistakes and take risks. I remember, before I go, when I was receiving a locum, I had to drive all the way to Savannah, Georgia. Me and my son was in the back seat sleep the whole time. No one drove there with me. I drove all the way from Houston to Savannah, Georgia by myself in the dark, in the fog. I did that by myself, and I came back by myself. I put in the work. Then when I got there, I wasn't even offered a bottle of water, but guess what? I got what I needed. And those lessons, like I say, I paid my dues, so we have to pay our dues when we're invested in ourselves, and just keep going. You're going to meet some bad people. You're going to meet some people who you don't vibe with, who are going to look at you crazy, have an attitude. They may not, you may be dissatisfied with some of them, but just keep going. Don't let anybody stop you on your path. Because if you're like, well, I'm just going to go back to church, you're going to meet some bad people in church too. I'm going to go back to the mosque. You're going to meet some bad people in the mosque. So don't let people run you off because you met a few monsters and unscrupulous people. It's like we're in the ocean. It has sharks and it has dolphins. You're gonna meet some sharks, you're gonna meet some dolphins. Just keep going and keep working on yourself. It works if you work it. A lot of stuff changed as I began to work on things myself, and not just want somebody to change my pamper and pet me and tell me I'm so great. I had to encourage myself a lot of days, and I still do, because sometimes I don't feel like even being bothered with no spirituality, or turning on no candle, or cleaning no boba, or even cleaning my Ifa. But shoot, earlier today I was like, all right, Ifa, I don't feel like it today, but okay, here we go. But you have to show up for yourself each and every day. And I hope I'm not babbling too much. But like I say, whatever I've been blessed with, it's not because I had a silver spoon in my mouth. It's not because I was a daddy's girl or mama's favorite. I had to get it out the mud. Seriously, I had to get it out the mud. Nobody gave me anything. I didn't grow up in the suburbs. Like I say, raised by my grandparents. So you got to beat the odds. Life is like a video game. It's about, okay, I'm in a messed up situation right now, but how can I get to this next level? So if you can master it like a video game, then when it's time, when you meet the right teacher to initiate you into Orisha, or even if Orisha is not your path, if Buddhism is your path, you'll meet a good guru or monk in there. You'll find those right people. Just get past the video game monsters, like on Super Mario or whatever the video games are. You get past that level, you're going to go to a new level. But each level is going to bring a new challenge and new obstacle course. Because that's life. That's what we're down here on Earth, which is a low vibrational planet. it's a video game from the time you're born to the time you leave. So just consider yourself in the middle of it and don't stop. If you just sit there and you get on the side of the road, like if I stop, you're gonna delay yourself from getting to where you go. Just go through that tunnel. Go through the tunnel of depression, of closed doors, people rejecting you, people abandoning you, people leaving you, and say, okay, I feel bad right now. I'm scared, I'm discouraged, but I'm gonna keep going forward, because if I stop, I'm not gonna get to that next level. So if you look at life like that video game, you won't take anything personal, because you are so much bigger than your experiences and things that have happened to you. You can do it. I'm telling you, you can. Nobody gave me anything. I paid for everything. I paid for my Risha readings. I paid for my initiations. Nobody gave me anything. Nobody handed me anything. I'm the oldest of 4 girls. I had to get it myself. I was cooking when I was 10 years old. You know, all that stuff. So you got to get it. It's no excuse because life is hard and somebody wasn't there, or somebody didn't love you enough, or they didn't validate you enough. You got to get it out the mud. We all do. And you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So that's it. Be encouraged today. All right. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings. Peace and bliss. Bye-bye.